And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB, so just about set now.
Leading
and
off
on the mound
for
now,
Minnesota.
Michael King.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the...
Now this one gets through. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Wastes no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And ball 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Royce Lewis. Golden opportunity right here. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 1 out, bases full.
Strike, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next for Minnesota, Logan O'Hoppe. Right through there for a strike.
Love how the guy out there on the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get 1 more and get out of this inning.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill, Michael Walker.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing, and he breaks his bat. No play. That's an infield single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Ground ball up the middle. Correa steps on the bag for 1. Double play. What a twin. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And a foul ball. The pitch. The other way. Steps on first for the out. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Ty
France handling the duties at first. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. And that drops in for a strike. One out, bases empty. That clips a corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. On the ground to third. Guerrero the toss to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Harrison Bader, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
That misses. Now 1-2. No score here in the second. That's out to center field. Cruz moving under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
O'Neal Cruz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate, and the count 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Correa. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball. And that's what allowed him to spray it out there and find a hole somewhere.
Tatis waits. Slides for the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Jackson Holiday digs in now.
Stop. Jackson Holiday.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Two outs.
Whoa.
Struck him out of the foul tip. Back here in San Diego, and now the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
King back to work. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Fastball for a strike. That one missed. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. Here's Byron Buxton. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that's down and away.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Right through there for a strike. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And down on strikes he goes. Bottom of the inning, and now first baseman Gavin Sheets.
The first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. There's the swing and a miss. Tying run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Pajes puts it away for the out. Next to hit, Dalton Varsho. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 2-1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Still only 1 out here in the inning. LeMahieu on the move. He's got it. That's out number 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Jacob Wilson. He hit into a double play his first time up. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Swings through that. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Lewis throws to first. And that is that. Start of the fourth, and now the Twins catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now Correa up to hit. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Good job to fight that one off. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits.
Now
Showed a
batting,
willingness
the
to
first
drive that
baseman,
pitch the
Ty.
opposite way. Didn't
Right.
get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings through that one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back in the
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Now pitching for
Alec Jacob taking over on the mound.
number 37.
Still a lot of game left, and this
Alec
game could go either way. So
Jacob.
this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ohapi, the lead runner at second. Correa over at first with 1 away.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And that is out of play. 3-2 now. Swung on, belted. Tatis going back on this one. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So here's Bader now. 1 for 2. Right down to shoot, and that is strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in for San Diego, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Nope, foul ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, the
Here's
center
O'Neal
fielder,
Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Buxton sprinting after it. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through
No
it.
ball. 2 strike.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back.
Leading
Ready
off for the
now for the
Twins,
fifth
the
inning.
right fielder,
And now for the Twins, Andy Pages. And ball one to the right fielder. Pages, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Pitch misses, and that's ball two. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Bounce to the left side. Guerrero. One up, one down. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. And misses inside. The Padres up by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Well struck right field. And it's off the wall. The throw into second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And that drops in for a strike. Pitch misses there. And it's 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Holliday. Swinging a foul straight back. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Waka makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now
there's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He hauls it in. 2 away. 2 down,
now
base is empty. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. And a foul ball. Correa zips it across. Padres go down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the Twins catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Jacob back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Up the middle. Sends it over to Sheets. Gets the catcher by a step. And here comes Carlos Correa.
The batter, number 4, shortstop Carlos Correa.
That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there. 1 out. Runner at second. Ty France getting ready to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished A little up and in,
inside.
just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ball three.
Missed with a changeup. 3 balls and a strike. Out towards right center field. Tatis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And ball 1 to LeMahieu. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one hit to right. Tatis brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, well, we go bottom 6, and now Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. That one pushed to the left and foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Out number 2. So digging in, Jacob Wilson. Pajes makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, and now Bader up to the plate.
The left fielder, Harrison Bader. Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jason Adam.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one clips the corner. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now for the Twins, Andy Pajes. He's already homered in this game. Gets the call. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. High fly ball out towards left center. 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Hit in the air, left field. Varsho under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's
No ball,
pounding
two
the
strike.
zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We're at the top of the 8th. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
No
Well,
ball,
we
one
call that
strike.
keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's
And
the
that
ball.
one misses up and in. And a count 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Now all even up.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So up next, Royce Lewis. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. This one smacked out to left center. Varsho brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Ohapi stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the outside corner, strike one.
One ball.
Holding
one
on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a miss. The velocity. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop. At the plate, Jackson Holiday.
Number
Well,
55.
on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly
Cody
quick inning here with
Thunderbird.
2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And first offering is fouled off. Thunderbird measures 6 feet 4 inches. He throws a cutter, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Pajes hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Daz Cameron. 1 out, the base is empty for him. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now, Jose Iglesias. And there's a foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
LeMahieu makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in San Diego, now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now pitching for the
Jeremiah
Padres,
Estrada on to try and close it
number
out.
56.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark. Line drive. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
First pitch misses. And there's a ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Estrada is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Blue. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.